Hi there, and welcome to the Definitely Serious podcast. This is episode 1. I'm your co-host Kieran, joined by, as always, from this point,
Joe.
Wow, what a beautiful name.
It is a beautiful name,
It's
mate.
very
Thank you very
beautiful,
much.
isn't
Biblical.
Biblical. Oh, it is. I was going to say no, it isn't, but
It is.
It quite clearly is.
The original cook.
Is that what he was?
Well, Mary turned up and said, "Oh,
I need some, and he said, I've
no,
got
it was
you.
an angel or something. It was God. It was. She just turned up pregnant,
Gosh.
and it was like, well, God did it, Joseph, and I believed it.
Really?
Yeah, I went. You know what?
You were a trusting man, though, aren't you?
It was God.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Joseph, the biblical version himself.
Yes.
I'm not as cool as that, unfortunately, but okay.
Kieran, innit?
Yeah, you've just really kind of put me down. But
Yeah,
anyway, this is
yeah.
episode 1 of our podcast that we're starting.
Yeah.
It's a film and TV podcast. I don't know if I'm making you aware right now. It's a
Yeah,
film
you've
and TV
been
podcast.
you've been made aware.
Yeah, so that's it.
Accept the knowledge.
Yeah, accept it and just do with it what you will.
Yeah.
Listen or don't listen. Please listen.
Please listen.
Please.
Please.
Seriously though. So we'll be just kind of discussing film and TV news developments, our kind of very interesting opinions on it.
Very interesting.
Yeah,
Uh,
very all or nothing, I would say.
yes.
Bit too much all or nothing.
I have never agreed with anything more in my whole life.
Yeah, because
But simultaneously, I've never disagreed with anything more in my whole life.
See, that's the kind of dynamic we bring into the table.
That's the level
We're
of
agreeing and
50-50.
disagreeing. We're breaking. Nobody's ever done that before, and that's what we're doing here.
No, this is a totally original idea.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is never.
People
been
like
done
us
before.
don't make podcasts.
No, never,
Never.
never.
No. We hope it'll be slightly different, though.
Hopefully. Well, I think we've got a bit of an interesting dynamic purely because I
Yes.
really like movies and I know a bit too much. And
Yeah.
I've seen a bit too much.
Yeah.
Whereas you do like movies, but
I've not
seen them.
seen them,
Not
mate.
seen as much.
Like, as of now, I've not seen, like, Wizard of Oz, mate.
Really?
Never seen Godfather.
Okay.
Never seen a Martin Scorsese film. Never. Do you know these sort of things
Yeah.
that a person who is a
Likes-
co-host of a movie podcast should know?
Should have seen.
I haven't,
Okay.
but I like Monsters Inc. a lot.
Yeah, you like Monsters Inc. You
That's
like
what I
Shin
bring,
Godzilla,
mate. I like Shin Godzilla. That's what I bring.
Real Steel, other films.
Why have you brought up Real
'Cause
Steel?
We spoke about it recently, and that was there.
We did. It's a good film.
It is a good film.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that kind of brings an interesting vibe because you will have opinions because you won't be clouded by.
Yeah, I've got no
bias.
preconceptions of
Whereas
anyone.
I will be unconsciously
swayed
by
you
other
know,
biases. Yeah,
you know this person's good at this.
Yeah.
I don't.
exactly.
So
yeah.
I'll see if they actually are, mate.
Which I think there's a kind of a new take on things, and
Yeah.
then we kind of get to follow you becoming more aware of things.
My journey
Wow.
as a film critique.
Yeah, which I think's cool.
Yeah, you'll get a lot of first-time reactions to
Just
stuff.
things that maybe they'll like, and it'll be
Yeah.
good for them to see
Yeah, like if
someone
you've
else's discovering of it.
yeah, if you've ever thought, I wonder what someone's first interaction with Interstellar is. You can watch that.
Yeah,
Things like that.
yeah.
What people's first opinions of this film? I've not seen it, so you will get mine.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I enjoy that.
Yeah.
I enjoy watching people's first time listening to and
Yeah.
stuff like that. It's
We're
just that for
covering-
movies.
So in this episode, this is obviously episode 1, we'll be covering a fairly wide range of news, stuff like that, Oppenheimer, Barbie,
Yeah,
things like that.
yeah.
The main topic we'll be discussing Insidious, which we like a lot, which I'm sure you'll get to know through this podcast.
Yes.
We like it a bit too much.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
To be honest, we do like it a bit too much.
We've got a thing with it.
A personal connection.
Yeah, if we didn't, we know Insidious isn't. Do you know what I mean?
It's not
But we like it,
groundbreaking.
and that's the joy of movie.
Yeah. So
Down
that'll
to
be it.
Personal opinion, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get right into it. How's your week been?
Was my birthday yesterday.
It was, mate.
That was cool. Weather's been fantastic.
It's not.
The
That's a
barbecue's
joke.
gone to plan.
Yeah, this is a great barbecue. That's why we're filming this.
Great barbecue. We've got so many people over. It's outrageous. The house is packed.
Honestly, I don't know where we found room to record this.
Genuinely, I hope they're not picking up the absolute rave that's going on downstairs.
We should get these rooms soundproofed.
Yeah.
Because I
Put
don't
like
feel...
a towel under the door. What's the vibe here?
sock on the drawer. We're filming.
Sock on the drawer. On the
On
door.
the drawer, on the door.
On the
Silly
door.
old me.
We're filming. Right, what are we discussing today, Kieran?
Well, it's been...
No, sorry. How's your week been? I've not asked.
It's actually been fairly busy.
Yeah, you've been busy, mate. Look at him fucking duffel bag, boy.
Yeah, I've been to Oxford for a few days.
Fucking walking around with moisturiser. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
What do you mean? It's just moisturiser. I just keep the moisturiser on me.
He moisturises his face, though.
I literally take care of my skin.
Homelander vibes.
What do you mean?
You should give him not Homelander. What's his name? Patrick Bateman.
Yeah, I'd say it's more Patrick.
That's how I felt when you just walked in with a fucking headband. That was so funny. Guys, just Patrick Bateman IRL. Right, cool, mate. That was good, wasn't it?
Homelander. Yeah, it was good. Why would you put yourself down? Why would you just put yourself down like that?
Homelander. What an idiot. Such an obviously Patrick Bateman as well.
I get the same facial structure. Way too perfect. So.
Way too cold.
Thanks for that, though.
You're welcome. Perfect. Good compliment.
But yeah, apart from that, it's been pretty standard stuff.
Lovely.
Auditions and that, all that sort of stuff.
Oh, actor. Oh.
Patrick Bateman vibes.
Patrick Bateman
I'm
vibes.
literally acting right now.
This is all not real.
They've enjoyed being here, to be honest.
This is not even his actual voice. He's got a heavy Welsh accent.
I'm not even going to try to do a Welsh accent, to be honest with you.
No, please
I've seen Gavin and Stacey, though, so...
I've watched Torchwood.
Rodavine Hoffy Coffee.
Is it frothy coffee?
No, it's like Hoffy Coffee.
I swear it's not frothy coffee.
To be honest, I can't tell you where
I don't speak Welsh.
Does it matter? Probably not. Enough on the Welsh dialect.
But Wales. Carry on.
Oppenheimer.
With the world's longest reel, mate.
Why is it so big?
Have you got the stats on the number? Have you got
I
the
haven't
stats?
actually.
I'll get the
did
stats.
You say it was £600?
£600 and I believe 11 miles long.
Huh?
Yeah, that's so funny is the one I've saved doesn't. Oh no, it says 11 miles. Yeah, look at that. Look at it, Kieran. There you go. I'll show Kieran
Visual
picture.
Genuinely though.
How do they transport this? You can't store it upright, can you? It all fold in on itself. You got to store it flat.
Yes.
Do you know them big beds?
Maybe it's stock. It's just there's trucks full of them, and they take them all around.
Do they split it up into smaller parts?
Maybe.
So you're telling me that's delivered to the White Rose, to their IMAX screen?
This is just going to your standard Cineworld.
What the hell?
And it's how do you carry that in? Surely, right, guys, can we have 6 staff down at the delivery?
There's a £600
You've literally
reel.
got to lift £600.
It's 11 miles long.
How's that fitting in the projector room?
Yeah, surely there's some projector rooms.
Maybe they'll just unravel it all. There'll just be a massive line
out
going
the door,
all the way out.
into car park.
Yeah, and it'll just be slowly just moving in as if it's on a conveyor belt.
Yeah. Just conveyor belting along.
Bit of dust on there, won't mind.
I'm sure it won't affect the quality of the film either.
No.
This is how Christopher Nolan intended it to be viewed.
Yeah, I mean,
dragged across the dirty floor.
Just like what they've done to Oppenheimer's name, mate.
What do you mean?
I don't like the way people talk about him.
Brother made a nuke.
Yeah, well, he did what had to be done, man.
He's not wrong.
Or someone else does.
Why does him making it stop everyone else making it?
No, but it's the fact they got it first.
So it's like we can fucking drop it on
and
you.
they
if
used
you get
it, and it was like, stop, surrender now, or this is what it's going to be like.
Is Oppenheimer American? Or is he a Nazi?
He's American.
Oppenheimer's the least American sounding name I've ever heard. So he's American.
Yep.
Is that what the documents say, though?
Well,
that's all
what's
I'm
his real
saying.
name? Where were you actually born?
Where were you actually born?
Oppenheimer.
That's an Austrian sounding name if I've ever heard it.
Huh?
Not that Austrian. Right, yeah, there's a full nudity scene as well, isn't there, in this?
There is. So I don't think it'll be sexual. I literally think it'll just be a normal scene.
It literally says sex.
Does it?
I believe it does, yeah. Again, the one I've saved doesn't say that. Hey, why do they not give all the info in the same one? Oppenheimer has extended scenes of nudity and sex involving Cillian Murphy and Florence Pugh.
Okay, maybe not then.
I don't like the term prolonged full nudity.
Yeah, why have they worded it?
They just drag it on way too long.
It's just going to linger on him.
To the point it's not just halfway through the film it comes a nudist colony. Like, what's the deal here? Like, what do you mean prolonged
Christopher
nudity?
Nolan just got distracted mid-take. That's why do you think he's bigging up...
I think it's an 11-mile long reel, mate.
No.
You can see them in HD. Do you know what I mean? You don't even need to boost the size.
You don't need to. It's there, mate.
It's there. You can put that on your wall.
How's this going to relate to the actual film itself?
Personal relationships. I am. What's he said?
I am become death. I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Bruv can't even speak English. I am become death. It's
no,
the worst grammar I've ever heard.
It's not. It makes sense.
I am become death.
It's quoting something.
He's quoted, yeah, but the original source is wrong then. I am become death.
Right, no.
That's not a sentence,
I'm sorry,
brother.
I will defend this man.
Yeah.
No, it changes it.
I am
It's
becoming
fine.
death.
I am become death.
I've gone through the process of becoming the Grim Reaper.
It just sounds cooler. Tell me.
It does sound cool in the
I am
YouTube
become
Shorts
death.
edits, mate. Cillian Murphy
fear it.
staring into the distance after he just obliterated a town of Japanese people.
Yeah.
I cannot believe what I've just done.
Yeah.
Was it worth it? Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Another thing about this film, do you think they'll just another quick one? Do you think they'll incorporate the IRL clip of I Am Become Death? I think that's how the film should end.
I reckon it'll be the real him.
Yeah.
They'll show the real guy.
With like no music, nothing, and you just be sat there like, wow.
If they did that, it just ends on silence. You see, it's an easy bag, so he probably won't go for it, but that's what I'd do.
Yeah, it's
but
what
then
should
I'm not a
be
filmmaker,
done.
so.
I think Christopher Nolan would actually say there's a filmmaker in all of us.
Mate,
do you not think that?
Films everywhere, just look outside.
I don't want to.
This is just pure rain.
The worst
Grey
weather
clouds.
I've ever seen. Oh, it doesn't rain on my birthday. Well, it has.
Well, technically it's not your birthday, mate.
Technically.
I'm milking it.
You know. All right then. Nah, why you doing like that? Though? That was so unnecessary.
It was yesterday's vibes.
It was literally yesterday. Right, what was next on the agenda,
next?
Mate?
Greta Gerwig. Now directing the Netflix's adaptation of Narnia. What do we think of that?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be completely real. It's a safe space. I've never watched anything she's ever done, ever.
Right.
You have though, so
I have.
We'll switch it.
Well, I mean, I like it. I'm sure it'll just be fine. But it's just like Netflix's adaptions of fantasy media, I don't think have ever gone well in their life.
The Witcher.
So.
It's going to look like The Witcher, innit?
It shouldn't be if it's on the budget. It shouldn't be. I'd hope not, because when you think of like how there are some Netflix films that actually look good. The Irishman, which was Scorsese.
Yeah, but that's not a Netflix film, is it? That's
but then
it's
Greta.
Yeah, true. It's a two. It's two movies.
And just like her visual style, to be fair, not with Barbie, but with Barbie looks just like Aslan.
It literally
she's got the
does
long white man.
She is that witch in the
what is her name?
The Witch of the Wicked West. I've
no, that's Dorothy. That's the White Witch.
Wow,
yeah.
That's an unnecessary adjective.
Huh? No, because she was Frost. She was basically
Elsa. That's what
Elsa.
they always say, mate.
Huh?
That's what they always say.
Who says?
Oh, it's because it's just an easy way to identify. No, mate. That's on purpose. Yes, 2 films.
Yes, 2 films.
2 films. I think. All right.
But I think
how many books are there?
Oh God, I'd say like Google it. Maybe 8.
I'm seeing everyone saying at least 2. So is it like 2 and then we'll get a rolling contract?
But it's
going?
just like, do we need them? Because like Narnia's all right.
I'll give you a reason why we do need them, Kieran.
Why?
Well, if you remember when the original Narnia was made.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you've got Andrew Garfield.
I know that man.
He auditioned for the part of I've forgotten the guy's
Prince
name.
Caspian.
Yes, and he got rejected because he wasn't handsome enough.
Ooh.
Which I think of everyone to say that's Andrew Garfield is
unbelievable. How could you be
mental.
more wrong?
Literally
Yeah, genuinely can be more wrong.
What are they smoking?
I
want some.
So yeah, and that Prince Caspian's the second book, so that could be in Greta if she does the first 2.
Is it in the second book?
All right, but yeah, it's the Prince Caspian's the second book.
Sorry, man, I'm not saying you're wrong. I was asking. Calm down.
Sorry.
No,
Sorry, I got too ahead of myself. I'm really passionate about my Narnia lore.
There's 7 books.
Oh, okay, I guessed 8, so not too far.
But then only 3 were adapted. So is she going to skip to?
No.
She's doing Origins, isn't she? Let's find out the actual wardrobe. Fight. That's gonna be the first.
It's not all about the wardrobe's only the first film.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I'm going to say you can tell I've never watched it already, can't you?
Yeah, there's many different ways to get into Narnia. They do it through a painting in the third one.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the painting of the sea just fills up the whole room, and then they wake up in the ocean in Narnia.
Wow. Have you seen the Narnia theory that it's actually a precursor to Harry Potter, and they're like all the heads of houses?
No, and it's absolute bullshit.
Yeah, obviously it's bullshit, but what it is like some character traits remotely fit.
Yeah, probably.
That's about it.
Yeah, like the main Peter. Do you remember the main guy, the king?
No, Kevin, I've never watched it.
Oh well,
not even like I've watched it when I've never seen it.
I could see the Gryffindor. Someone said that, but at the same time, it's not.
You never guess what I've just seen.
What have you just seen?
Just going through some pictures of Narnia, trying to see if I remember anything. I've just come across what's his name, Kieran? The Goat Man.
Aslan? Oh, Mr. Tumnus.
What the fuck?
What do you mean?
Is going on?
Huh?
Do you not agree? Do you not agree?
No, I don't
You tell me
agree,
you
mate.
don't agree with goat men being absolutely criminal, should be banned. Genuinely the most disgusting looking thing I've ever seen.
Literally,
Do you know that?
honestly, this is genuinely one of the weirdest little bits you've ever had in your life.
And it's get worse because it's not even like I don't like the way they look. I don't like the way they are as people. I hate them, Kieran.
Why?
Right?
I just don't. I honestly.
The way they look, for a start, I don't like these weird ears that everyone's got. Right? I don't like the way their legs look. Their legs are weird. Humans shouldn't have those legs. And I know that is literally the whole point of this thing existing is, oh, look, it's a human with goat legs. But I don't want to look, it's a human with goat legs. It freaks me out. I don't like his ears.
It just makes you feel uneven to seeing.
Weird, mate. I don't like him moving.
You don't like the hooves.
Not the fucking hooves, mate.
And it's just the weird kind of.
Literally, the guy from Insidious.
They look like they're tiptoeing all the time.
Tiptoeing through the tulips, mate. Brother, what is... And then...
Do you like centaurs?
I like the ones in Harry Potter, only because they absolutely gank Umbridge in the woods.
Yeah, but their physiology, down to them just being horsemen.
No, as well, because I like the way they are as people. I like the way they're portrayed. Every goat man in cinema is a little weasel. You know the little ooh thing where people do the fingertips?
Yeah.
That's every goat man I've ever seen.
Not in the
We'll
Percy
get onto the Percy Jackson one at some point.
Oh my god.
He is where it all started. Because I didn't know about this Aslan. What's his name?
Aslan.
Not Aslan, he's the lion, mate.
We all know, that's Jesus Christ
Is
you're
he?
talking about. Yeah, that's who he is, yeah, basically.
Oh, right, okay. What's the goat man in...
Mr. Tumnus.
Yeah. James McAvoy, by the way. What a waste of talent.
His early days.
Literally one of the greatest actors Britain's produced in the last,
He's probably fresh out of drama
generation.
school, just looking for a job.
And they've got him to be goat man. Why the fuck's he got a scarf on?
Cold out there.
What's his name again? I need to Google
Mr.
him.
Tumnus, mate.
Mr. Tumble.
That's genuinely, every time I keep saying it, I keep thinking of Mr. Tumble.
Mr. Tumnus. Nah.
What is it?
Nah,
What's it called, brother?
Look at him, though. Why have they done... And another thing. Why has they all got goatees?
It's just funny.
It's because they're a
It's 'cause
goat person.
It's just
It's 'cause
funny.
they're a goat person. Who give him a goat? No, I'm not having it. It's fuming. Right, let's move on, mate, 'cause I can't say anything more without it getting really bad.
I genuinely, this is honestly the weirdest hill to die on, that you just don't like Goatmen because you watched Percy Jackson.
This is gonna become a thing. There's gonna be a cult of.
You're going to find out you're not alone.
Brother, I'm gonna start a revolution.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm putting my foot down here.
No,
I like Mr. Tumnus.
No way, he's pro goat people.
I stand with the goats.
No way, you think goat people have rights.
Yeah, I'm saying that with
No
the chest, mate. I'm
way.
saying.
Look at his fucking ears, though, man. Look at his nose.
Yeah,
Why is it so bulbous?
Yeah, but it's just he's got a kind heart, and
Look at that guy.
I think we can learn something from Mr.
How to
Tumnus
dress
here.
as Mr. Tumnus? What the fuck? My guy's just got like furry joggers on.
See, some people are taking it too far, but then
It's
you can't take the extremities as the norm. There are core Mr. Tumnus
Wow.
lovers.
Wow, there's so many people dressing up as him. What the fuck? Yeah, you've just modified it. You just want
They're
to
not
show
antlers,
off.
they're the horns. Sorry.
You did how long on an animal care course? as well?
All that talk of physiology and I can't even get it right.
Literally. What's your opinion on centaurs physiology?
Yeah, well, do you like mermaids?
No, but I like sirens. Because it's not even the way they look, it's the way they are as a people. This is a deep-rooted hatred I have.
You don't.
I don't like the way mermaids are as people. I don't like them.
Well, the whole dragging to the depths isn't your kind of thing. Yeah,
I thought mermaids were nice, actually. What the fuck?
No, that's the whole sing you the song. They
a
are just
siren.
they're the same. They're
Oh,
virtually
no.
the same.
Mermaids are like the fun sirens, though, aren't they? That's why they're called mermaids, mate.
Mate, it's
If they
basically
weren't,
we've basically.
Sorry, it's not what's it called? My Little Siren.
Yeah, no, that's
It's
just
the
what I'm
Little
saying.
Mermaid,
What I'm saying
isn't
is we've just taken a really scary thing and what if we just made it funny and cute?
Yeah, but that's what it said. It's become a different
Have you not
thing
seen
then.
Pirates of the Caribbean 4?
They're sirens.
No, the mermaids, mate. It's literally called
Oh.
mermaid. They call
Don't
them
talk to me about Pirates of the Caribbean 4 either.
It's
What an
it's
awful
not.
film.
It really isn't. It's actually quite
That one
decent.
like this starts in like England.
Yeah, that's
We're
horrible.
English and we hate it. So explain that one.
Well, we don't like the king. The little rat.
Fuck the king with his little sausage fingers.
Which one are we talking about? The one in the film or the real
The
one?
one in real life,
Hey.
mate, little sausage.
Seriously,
fingers.
though.
Guy's got Richmonds at the
But
end of the
any time the king wants to the crown wants to sponsor this, we're there.
Yeah, we
Massive
will.
royalist. We've been to London. We've seen Buckingham Palace.
That was a piece of shit as well, by the way. Don't be
So
fooled.
have.
The camera angles are a lie.
Oh, by the height, you mean?
Yeah, they're literally 2 foot off the ground. I'm not even joking. I
Oh,
reckon if you gave me a running start, I could jump up. And I'm not
genuinely like you could climb that.
I'm not talking grab on. I'm talking I'll jump and land feet first.
What it is, it's window cleaner height. A window cleaner could get up there.
My window's genuinely the same height. It's the second story of a standard house in England.
Like, is it worth it, lad?
We should go to London again at some point.
I mean, yeah, I'd do that. Yeah.
Literally. Right, what's next on the film debate?
Oh, yeah,
It's a film podcast.
Yeah, sorry, we just got talking about
drink.
British architecture.
Oh, yeah. It's good though, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Superman news. I believe you are the one to cover this because I do not know.
So we got a few little updates, right?
Yeah.
Let me just get them up because I went off the page to look at pictures of goat men. Right, the first bit, Kieran. The age of Superman's been confirmed.
Thank God.
Because he's 29 now. Film's coming out in 2025, so he'll be about 31, 32 when the film's out. So people are thinking Superman will be that age. What's your opinion on that, Kieran? Superman's 32. What's your opinion?
I don't think we ever really seen a young Superman.
Do you know what my opinion on...
He's young in Man of Steel, but he's not.
Do you know what my opinion on Superman's age?
Yeah.
Unless he's unbelievably young or unbelievably old, they're all the same. From like 20 to 50, all the same.
Yeah.
He's got to be so overly old, that's a point.
Yeah.
Or so young, that's a point. So I could be honest, I don't care.
In Man of Steel, they make a point of how young he is, but it's like, I don't believe this man's young.
Yeah, because it's fucking Henry Cavill.
It's Henry Cavill. It's like, how am I supposed to believe this man isn't 30?
Can't believe they've done him dirty. The fact they've just hired Henry Cavill, by the way, but with a bigger penis.
Yeah, literally.
Bro lost all his muscle mass and just put it into his schlong.
Yeah, that's literally it. He's just been beaten by a bigger guy.
What's your opinion on the pants?
Size does matter.
What's your opinion on the pants? People saying he won't have pants because that'll enhance it.
Yeah.
But people saying that he shouldn't have pants because that won't. What do you think? Like, if you're Superman with a massive wang.
Oh, yeah, actually, good point. They might have to hide that.
Yeah, well, if you see what they did with Namor.
That's what I mean, they've got CGI away.
Yeah, have you seen the William Dafoe one where they had to get a penis double in because his penis was so unbelievably big for the character that it didn't fit?
That's so mental.
That's so William Dafoe, though, isn't it?
Mate, I can't believe that. That's so funny. What would I say? I would say get rid of the pants. I'm sorry.
Did Man of Steel have pants?
Not that I'm aware of.
I think the pants are shit.
Yeah, let's be honest with you. The pants
I can't like the pants. I might. It depends how they do the pants.
No, mate.
If they look like
I'm not here to watch Captain Underpants. Do you know what I mean? I'm here to fucking...
Does anyone outside the UK know Captain Underpants?
Probably not.
It's on Netflix, so it's a Netflix movie now.
Google him and then just think, do you want this in your film?
Is this your DCEU?
Yeah, is this what you want to carry your brand? Like, right. I'm sorry, it was cool and funny and cheesy back in the day. It's time to move on.
Grow up, this is not the 50s.
Yeah.
It's not though, is it? Right, another bit, which adds into the fact of his age. Oh, what have you got to say, Kieran?
I was going to say something about it's not going to be his origin story because we've seen that enough. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
Could not agree more.
I'm fed up of seeing it.
I'm bored of it, mate. Same with Spider-Man. Let's move on.
Yeah, that's a good point. They didn't do that in No Way Home, did they? What's it called? The
Spider-Verse.
The Tom Holland ones. It was just Spider-Man, wasn't it?
Oh, Homecoming, yeah, because we already see it, yeah.
Yeah, because he's already Spider-Man. It's Civil War, right?
Yeah, and then we see him in Homecoming, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't even get barely a mention of Uncle Ben. It's because it's like we've seen the man...
I like that, though.
...get murked.
Every single film.
It's literally...
Oh, you should have stopped the robber. We get it.
Yeah, we get it. Your uncle got slimed.
Blow.
It's time to move on.
Uncle
Ben got slimed. Uncle Ben got slimed.
The Nickelodeon Awards, mate.
He's no longer on the Kids' Choice Awards, mate, because he's dead.
Yeah. It's also going to be a workplace origin story. I find that wording so weird. I think it's more just like the Daily Planet setting up that type of vibe.
We've seen that.
We literally.
I mean, there's a limit. There's a finite limit to how many superhero things we can do here before we've not seen it. And it's fine if this is all spread out over like a 40-year period. But when we've had all this sort of stuff in the 20 years, especially the last 10, how much more can we physically take?
I agree, mate. I agree. Well, this is also going to include Rachel. Again, I cannot say people's names. Brosnahan.
Let me see that.
Rachel Brosnahan. She's the Lois Lane?
I'd say Brosnahan's actually the correct.
Oh my God, he's
so
done
well
it.
done there.
Cheers,
it's Lois Lane.
Yeah, that's Lois Lane. Our Lois Lane should have been Emma Mackey, but we'll move.
Decent Lois Lane. I think decent choice.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, because we're doing the whole Daily Planet vibe with him actually working there,
we'll
see that dynamic more.
Yeah.
Well, who was the one he played in Man of Steel? Amy Adams or something.
Yeah, Amy Adams.
Wow, look at that. He knows everyone's name now. I think
Yeah,
she was
now
good.
you can pronounce it, can't you?
Yeah, 'cause it's just Amy Adams, mate. It's the
Yeah, wow.
most basic name I've ever heard. Is there anything else for Superman Legacy, mate? I'm going to be honest with you. I've got distracted
I
again.
think that's literally about it, to be fair.
Yeah, do you think it's going to be good?
Who's directing? Is it James?
Yeah, James Gunn, mate.
Then yeah,
Right.
probably will just be good.
Not if you ask a Zack Snyder fan, mate.
Well,
They hate that man.
just take the L.
Yeah.
Literally, just move on.
Yeah, literally though.
Like that bit in the Last Crusade where it's just like let it go. That's what it needs. That's what they need to do. It's over.
Well,
I wish they carried it on because I don't mind the Snyder stuff too much.
Yeah.
But like, it's over.
Yeah, no one's even there anymore.
It's
like
like
Jason Momoa's going to be Lobo now.
It's like I'm not gonna cry about the old Narnia films now that Greta's doing it. I'm not gonna boycott Greta.
Yeah, I think that's something that the new wave of superhero films need to get on board with more. Especially the Marvel ones. Now there's like an Iron Man, that's like the one Iron Man.
Yeah.
Because they do this whole MCU stuff, but like, why don't they just do you like Batman, where we get like or Spider-Man, where there's like a new Spider-Man every 5 years. It's a new retelling of the story. Because we've had like one shot at Thor, Captain America, Iron Man. We've only had one shot at them.
Yeah.
Why are we not getting more?
Because it's only been like 10 years. And
think about Spider-Man though. 2007 was the last one.
Yeah.
4 years later, 2011, Amazing Spider-Man 1 came out, I believe. So like,
but when you think about that, for it to be there in the first place, what's needed is failure. Spider-Man 3 wasn't loved, so they needed a new Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Then that wasn't loved, so we need another Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Narnia flop, so now that they're actually making a new one, it's not too bad. Same with the Snyderverse, the DCEU's failed, they need to start again. Whereas we don't need another Iron Man because it was solid.
Yeah, it was actually good.
It was solid. We can move on.
I would like another one though.
No, I don't. What can we do
I'm
here?
fed up with superhero films. Can't be asked with them. I'm going real weird.
It's over, mate. It's
Literally, they're awful now. Give me just the Batman 2, the Batman 3, the Batman 4.
Yeah, I don't know.
The
Probably
Batman will go shut up.
No, I'm not. Why, are you letting me speak? What's going on here?
Yeah, go on, I'll let you speak.
Putting words in my mouth. I was going to say it's a good film, but I don't want loads.
Yeah,
I'd probably I could live with 2 of these.
Oversaturate the market.
Yeah, just give me 2 Battison, and move on.
Sorry, I've just got a random weird fact.
Go on.
I've just seen again. Did you know Adrian from Rocky is Jason Schwartzman's mum?
I didn't know that.
What the fuck? Adrian!
The guy from Asteroid City, amazing performance.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's weird, that, isn't it?
Great actor, though.
Yeah. What's next on the agenda, mate?
What's next? Ooh, it's Deadpool 3. I think there's one for you.
Oh,
There's actually many things coming out about Deadpool
3. So, mate, we'll get the big one first.
Mm.
Hugh Jackman.
So we love Hugh Jackman.
Huge jacked man.
Yes.
He's doing Wolverine.
Yeah.
He's returning.
Mm.
He's wearing the yellow and blue suit. The classic.
Yeah.
It's reported it'll be similar to the 2003 run of Astonishing X-Men, but I'm hearing it's going to have sleeves, long sleeves.
Okay.
You look at that. No sleeves. Apparently this one's going to have long sleeves. I imagine that makes it easier to CGI his muscles.
Yeah. It's literally just going to be a CGI suit, mate.
It's going to be like Black Adam vibes.
It's not going to be him in there, mate. It's going to be like the
I've
Flash.
seen pictures of him and he looks like... Have you seen that guy who looks like Logan Paul but isn't Logan Paul?
Yes.
He looks like that.
Well,
for
the goth.
The
goth.
No, not the goth one. Just the genuine impersonator.
No, I've not seen it.
He got choked up by like Nate Diaz outside a nightclub the other month. It was so funny. And I don't know if he thought it was actually Logan Paul.
Yeah.
So he's probably choked about, thought it's Logan Paul, and then the next day it's like, that was just a random man who looks like Logan Paul.
So fucking funny.
Anyway, back to movies, because this is a film podcast.
I think basically what this will actually end up being is they're making this so purposefully different from Logan, so they'll be like, we're not tarnishing it because it's a different version completely.
Yeah, we were discussing this earlier with some where it's like it's just like a different person. It's like the same. It was Merlin we were discussing it with, if you remember.
Were we?
Yeah, Merlin. Put Merlin in like a Doctor Who crossover, but it's not the Merlin with the story-wise, but it's the same character, actor vibes, but it's not. He's not done the same experiences, but he's the same person. But it's like unrelated. Do you think that's what they're doing with this?
Probably.
Where do you think he continues on?
That's all I got for you there.
Where do you think he continues on from then? Because he's not gone through the events of Logan yet, obviously.
They might even do it as is just from another universe entirely.
Yeah.
and it's literally just happens to be Hugh Jackman because we know audience will love that, and that'll sell tickets.
That fits actually, being from another universe.
Yeah.
Because there is Oh. So I've just said he doesn't look like he's gone through the Logan thing, and there's literally pictures 42 minutes ago.
No
Hugh
way.
Jackman. He's got the suit on. His hair is grey. And he's outside a limo. Or is he
That
literally
looks
getting out of a
that
limo?
literally looks just like from the film. Though. Who's tweeted that?
Literally just a random guy.
It's not real, mate. That's 100% from the first. That's from Logan.
Think.
That's a weird coincidence there, and I don't like that. That's happened.
Samuel L. Jackson follows them.
Right, it must be.
That again could be lies. I've got to fact check this.
It's
All right,
certified because he likes it.
Yeah, we love Hugh Jackman. Oh, we're on about not even Hugh Jackman. Sorry.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, because I'm just scrolling at the same time. Look, I found the picture of him on set. That just doesn't look like.
Do
you know what I mean?
Show me that again.
Right, and this is why I believe the sleeves are a good idea, because that looks good.
Yeah.
This is a picture of him not.
That's from
in a vest.
the Wolverine. That's from the Wolverine.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What are these pictures? Are any of them real?
I don't know. What is real
What is
anymore?
going on? No, right. Anyway, this is something that is confirmed, which fits into the Wolverine movie from a different universe.
Yeah.
There's a chase scene in a woods with a crash
Right.
car.
That is groundbreaking for a comic book
Deadpool.
film.
No, hang on. And apparently, there's multiple TVA agents on set as well. And what do, Kieran? They deal with
the timeline
and
multiverses,
multidimensional
yeah.
works.
Yeah.
So that probably Wolverine is probably. From
Oh, this is dead.
Do you know? I hope they do
it?
that. I hope they build it up like this big thing. Then Wolverine just slaps the shit out of him.
I don't think they will, mate. I don't think
it's
it'll be that.
Deadpool. It's meta, man. It's
yeah,
it's Deadpool. It's Ryan Reynolds.
Tell me you actually like that, unironically.
I think Deadpool's shit.
Tell me the whole meta thing didn't get boring after the first film.
I think Deadpool was so shit. I don't care.
He's all right.
Ranks off with a unicorn.
Yeah, like look how self-aware I am.
That's so funny.
It's just not though, is it?
No, it's actually the unfunniest thing I've ever seen.
It could have ended at Logan. Like if you bring him back, at least do it in a.
Bro's leg is flopping.
Yeah,
this is why we need to go visual because that is fucking
I'm literally getting
hilarious.
comfortable right now, mate.
Right, you ready for the new
I need to
Deadpool?
stretch.
You ready for the new Deadpool suit?
No,
This is a
but go for it.
original and a comparison. So, like
Yeah.
the picture on the first is the old one. This is the new one.
I'm ready to be blown away. Oh, why are you smiling?
He's about to see it for the
Why are you
first
smiling
time. He's
like
about to
that?
see it for the first time, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
So have you seen that meme about Japan updating the flag in 98 and it gets a slightly different shade of red? That is it.
I'm just trying to think. Actually, do I actually dislike this?
No, because it looks exactly the same as the other suits. It's the same suit. He's just washed it.
No, it just looks cheaper, but in a good way. Do you know what I mean? Like that looks like Deadpool.
Yeah.
Rather than-
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
I thought that maybe the other one looked too like bro's out here looking
I
like.
don't mind that
Spider-Man.
actually. I was ready to be a hater, but yeah, that's actually really
Bro's
quite cool.
just ready to hit.
Well, I say it's quite cool. It's just an outfit. Like it's okay. I am content with that.
Wow.
I accept it.
That's my whole opinion on Deadpool's existence. It
It,
don't piss me off, but here we are.
it exists. What can I do? The TVA thing's cool, but where have they been for like all these other films?
Well, surprise, surprise, I've not even watched Loki. So I don't know who
What have you got
they
to
are.
add to us here, mate?
Mate, I add so much knowledge to this podcast. It's outrageous.
What was your favourite scene in Loki?
I can do one.
You could, yeah, I was gonna say you could probably.
You got weird little. Why is Richard E. Grant turned up
Oh,
in such a dead suit? And he's like, "And what's?" And,
I like the
and
suit.
Tom Hiddleston's like, "Oh, what's Kid Loki done?" He's like, "I killed Thor." Ooh,
I will say Richard E.
Oh.
Grant's costume's really
it's so
cool.
funny though.
I like it.
It's so.
I
funny.
literally,
Guy
I
looks
don't know
like
why
Adam's
in the
West
past
Batman.
like 2 minutes I've turned into a massive costume lover, but I'm sticking with it now.
Well, speaking of costumes, mate, I've got a really weird one, and
Right.
this is essentially useless for a podcast because you can't see, but I will mention the woman's name. Right, there's this woman who's designed a load of practical suits. Mayes C. Rubio. She's done Blue Beetle's
Flawless.
suit, Deadpool's new suit, some of Wanda's suits, Hela's suit from Ragnarok, and the Swamp Thing in the TV show.
Okay.
They're really good,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
just got cancelled. So I'll give you that, and you can have a look. See,
Okay, let me have actually.
and the tweet I've got from is saying that, do you know the new Batman that's coming out?
Yeah.
Brave and the Bold. Or what is it? Is it the Brave and the Bold? That one, the new Batman they're doing? That's not Matt Reeves as Batman.
I wish I had the answer for you, brother.
They're doing a new one. What would you think? Looking at them designs, you
In
think
my
she could do a
expert
Batsuit?
costume design opinion,
That's been about for about 4 minutes.
yeah, like what type of Batman suit? If it's like the old school Batman,
That's a good point, actually. I'll do some research
then
on that for the next podcast.
she would absolutely be amazing for that.
I will.
The only problem with Blue Beetle, it looks like Power Ranger suit. It doesn't look that good.
I think that's just. Is that just the source though?
Maybe.
Do you know what I mean?
But she's good at these like not vintage, but like the Scarlet Witch one I'm looking at's the one in One Division that's the throwback.
The Halloween
The
throwback.
Deadpool one looks like that, but then again,
Hella's
suit is great, and
Hella's-
the Swamp thing is genuinely like really well made. So
Yeah. I'll get a shot of the swamp.
I approve of this, and I'm not gonna stop her from getting hired. So
Kieran's approved it. He signed the contract.
I'll sign the contract. I'll get her in.
What else have we got to discuss, mate? Right. So Kieran, I've taken over now. Right,
Okay.
I've got the tablet up.
Okay.
So we've got a weird little segment. Deleted scenes or scenes that were going to happen that didn't happen. We're going to discuss 3 of them.
Yeah.
So first, mate, we'll start with the first one I come across, if I'm being completely honest with you. Spider-Verse. There was a cut variant where there was a Spider-Man toy controlled by a giant kid's hand that would go
Like the
off
adverts,
screen and hold him.
like the TV adverts.
Yeah, you know where the hand just reaches down. I think that would have looked cool.
I would have liked that, to be fair.
But how do you actually do that, though? Because also the hand would block a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and they'd have to animate a lot around the hand.
Yeah, and it's a real hand.
Yeah, I don't think it'd work.
And it blends with
It's a cool concept.
Especially if the toy's weird, like just a straight up toy.
Yeah.
It looked like them weird little YouTube videos, you know, like the Elsa Spider-Man
Yeah.
ones. We've got John Wick one, which I'm going to be honest with you, I'm still confused with.
I said to you, it would have just been the standard he's watching from the grave.
Yeah.
Like he's behind a tree while they're saying nice words. Winston maybe shares a look because he knows.
Yeah,
That's
Chad Stileski
Yes.
says the shot one where he actually appeared at the end, and he's quoted with saying, the audience we tested with absolutely... That's not English. The audience we tested with absolutely preferred the ambiguous ending. That's actually not proper English. They
Chad,
preferred the ambiguous ending.
Yeah.
But the ambiguous ending is just a shot of his grave.
Yeah, I don't think it's ambiguous at all.
It's literally like he's
It's
there,
either
but 6 feet below.
He's dead or alive, but they made it very clear that the man just died then. But then there's potentially going to be a John Wick 5, so nobody knows what's going on here.
Yeah, I hope that's just a spiritual sequel to Constantine. And then the last one, the Guardians of the Galaxy cutscene, mate, with the High Evolutionary. Obviously,
yes.
regardless of the scene being cut, he is still alive. But this scene just shows him in a cage on nowhere. His face, he's putting his face back on, and then Rocket looks at him. He's weird. He just sort of looks at him, and he's like, "All right, cool."
Yeah,
then
it's
walks
so
off.
horrible. It needed to be cut.
It was purely just to be like, "Yeah, he's still here."
Yeah.
And then I think it's got a shot of like one of the animals at the free just chilling by a shop vendor.
Yeah.
I'm glad it got cut.
No,
I think
nothing.
they should have killed the High Evolutionary.
Yeah, well, I mean, realistically, he is. Maybe you can see Drax carrying him out.
No, he's confirmed alive regardless of the scene being cut.
Yeah, he's confirmed alive on social media. When you're watching that film in 5 years, general audiences aren't going to be like, yeah, he's alive. He's dead. He's dead.
Until they find out that he's in a film 3
years.
years
Yeah,
afterwards.
but I won't be there. So to me, he's dead. I won't be watching that film.
Unless they retcon everything and go, so remember that we were doing this whole thing around Kang?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. He's been
It's
accused
actually-
of beating his wife.
Yeah, it's the High
Do
Evolution.
you know
time.
his lawyer said he put that down to method acting?
No, you lied to me.
Nah, because he did Rocky, didn't he? Not Rocky, Creed.
Creed. What? No.
Method acting.
No.
Method acting. So
Seriously,
you know
silly
when
boy,
Daniel
silly boy.
Day-Lewis
Yeah.
method acted as Abraham Lincoln?
Yeah.
This man wasn't. No, he was actually one. He went like showered and shit. He went proper method, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was a weird Donny.
Very weird.
Does he
technique.
do anything now, Daniel Day-Lewis?
Not that
Done,
much.
isn't he?
I don't think I've seen him in anything.
Is
in
his
a while.
name literally Daniel Day-Lewis?
That'll be his stage name.
Yeah, but that's what he is.
That'll
what
be his
people
name,
call it.
yeah.
Yeah, like Day as in.
I don't know how it's actually spelled. I've never actually wrote it before.
Because
in
I've
my
said it multiple times. If I'm wrong. Did we
life. Yeah,
talk
it is.
That's so weird. Did we talk about the phone nude scene?
We did.
They also found the original Wilhelm Scream things, the original recordings.
That's cool.
With
I do like that.
alt takes,
Really?
but they're already audio released. It's just these are the original files that they're recording on. So that's cool. That's a fun little fact. And that's it, mate. I think we're done.
Well, actually, we're getting onto the big subject of this
No, we're not.
podcast.
No, we're
We've
not.
reached it.
We are.
We are.
We are.
we are. I mean, I'm here to tell you, we are.
We are.
Insidious.
Right.
Chapter 5, The Red Door.
The Red Door. We'll start, right. Do you know what it debuted on Rotten Tomatoes with?
What did it... Ooh.
What do you think? With 10 reviews, just put that into your calculator for reviews.
What percent?
Yeah.
40.
What the fuck? He's dead on.
Is
It's bang on 40%. It debuted with 40%.
I can't believe this. I can't believe it.
No way. We've just got that recorded.
I'm like trying to play this cool.
Brothers riding this high for
whatever,
weeks.
Man.
Riding it like Big World on the dominoes.
What an obscure reference.
It's so funny though.
If we were visual, I'd edit that in right now.
That's so funny. No. It's so funny.
Why's the little fish in there, mate? Why's
Literally
the
little robot fish.
Why is it an ocean all of a
how's
sudden?
it move like that? Has it got a wave machine built?
Yeah, why is it actually moving like that consistently?
Literally, sure you just fall over and then just stop. Anyway, back to the film.
The film. So this
Insidious.
is chapter 5. The Red
fourth
Door.
Insidious movie. Crazy.
It's the third, actually, mate. It's actually a reference to the Red Door, which appears in actually all the films. Would you believe that?
What the fuck?
Would you believe that?
Bruv just said, did you know?
Would you believe that?
Did you know air is a reference to breathing?
Yep.
Wow.
Well, actually, technically they're separate things.
Did
We
you know,
just
did
breathe
you know
air.
Iron Man is a reference to Iron Man in Iron Man?
That's more accurate. But did you actually know that though? The Red Door was to symbolise
Yes.
the Red Door.
That's the whole point of.
Really?
The whole reason he's doing this debate.
Oh yeah, I'm literally just having you on.
He's baited me
funny,
live
isn't it?
as well. You've got
And
to first recorded
it's literally
baiting.
worked, mate. I watched
No,
your
'cause I was
eyes
just
light
thinking,
up.
like, what is he actually waffling about?
Literally, I just said nothing for the sake of nothing. But yes, obviously.
Right, first one was 2010, mate. Second one was 2013. Third one was 2015. Fourth one was 2018. This one was 2023.
2013 actually surprises me that it was that long in between the two.
Yeah, 2 years, 3 years between first two, then 2 years, then 3 years.
Especially when
then
you consider
5.
how well connected the first two are. I would have thought they would have filmed them like nearly back to back.
Yeah, good point.
3 years on that cliffhanger. Think about that.
So how the fuck do we actually discuss a movie like on a podcast though? So did you
So-
like it?
I want to say first and foremost,
Right, just ignore my question then. That's so rude. That's so rude. I just said, did you like it? You could have just gone, yeah.
No, to be fair,
You're my brethren.
you've genuinely just done a me because I want to say first and foremost, I loved it. That was literally what I was about to say.
No, I did that last week as well.
No, you've done a me when I did. I'll
right.
let you finish. I really liked it, mate. I honestly, if I'm really honest with you, mate, if I really lead you on and just build the suspense here for no reason, I loved it. I loved it.
Wow. So basically what he's just done there with the building suspense because I was taking a drink. That is massive.
Yeah. Honestly, the audience
honestly
would
good
never
for
have
me.
known.
Have you done this before?
No, actually.
Wow.
Well, I have, but I haven't.
Right, anyway, I like the film as well.
Yeah. Well, that's
You
it
have,
for
but you
Insidious.
haven't.
No, I love the first two films, but I think that's a fairly popular opinion.
Yeah, I think the third film's a good and welcome addition to the franchise. It's a fun little
It's alright.
Insidious vibes.
Yeah, it's okay. Fourth one.
What one? What?
Oh, the fourth one that's just released now, Insidious The Red Door.
There's these weird talks of like the last key.
I've never heard of it.
It must have got deleted and never released.
What a shame that would be.
Because that'd be, from what I've heard as well. I don't even like to speak about this. Because its
Genuinely,
existence is so not known about.
I barely remember it.
We could be the only actual recording of it being spoken about. That's how little.
I can't remember it. I cannot remember it. Except
did it even happen?
Like there was a little prison section or something where it
there?
kept all its victims.
I know it had fingers on its keys on its
And
fingers.
it
That was cool.
There was like one thing where it put the key in the throat and it silenced
that
it.
was really
That
cool.
was really cool.
But that was purely trailer bit.
Yeah, this is the
That's
cool
a good
moment in the
term.
trailer.
Trailer bit.
Trailer bit. You should copyright that. You should
Copyright
copyright that
it
right
now.
now. We'd seen the trailer a few months ago.
Yeah, we're very big Insidious fans.
Especially the original two.
Yeah, the Warrens, man.
Yeah, the Warrens, the Red
Patrick
Man.
Wilson, Rose. I forgot her name. Give me a minute.
It's just the woman. I don't bloody know.
What do you mean the woman? His wife?
No, not her. The villain in the second one.
Oh yeah, but it's a man, isn't it?
Because it's like, is it called the woman
You couldn't do that nowadays.
in white, or because it's not obviously the woman in black? That's a separate franchise entirely.
Yeah, 12 rated horror film. Think about that what you will.
It's a good film.
12 though.
Yeah, literally, kids kill themselves.
Yeah, but good point.
Literally
Yeah,
kids
it's
kill
either how
themselves.
is it a 12, but then it's a 12, but then it's not a 12.
Yeah.
It's very weird. How have they actually done that?
I don't know.
They're not said the F word or something. That's why, innit?
That-
The
yeah.
Guardians are 12.
Yeah, but I think you're allowed one.
Yeah, that was their big one.
Yeah.
Anyway, Insidious, lovely, good film.
Honestly, mate, I loved it.
Patrick Wilson's directorial debut.
I will say this on record now. I have never been more envious of a man's talent in my life.
Brother just said I'm him for 1 hour 48 minutes. And that's including the fucking credits, by the way. Because he features on a cover of Stay.
Yeah, by the Shakespeare sisters.
Yes. Ghost cover it, and
Yeah.
he appears on that.
Duet singing with Ghost.
What the actual...
After he's just made his directorial debut,
Yeah.
he's just acted in this film, given a really solid performance.
Really good performance.
Directed it and then goes, I'm going to sing a bit. I love this man.
I've loved him. I've been there since day one. You know that one clip? I've been there for you since day one.
Yeah, literally.
That's me. Since I watched Watchmen, and he got that blowy or something in the blimp, I was there.
Yeah.
I was there. I was like, this is my guy.
I've loved him since Aquaman.
Oh my God, he's in Aquaman.
Yeah.
Isn't William Dafoe in Aquaman?
Yeah. But we don't need to talk about that.
I just called him William Dafoe as well.
William.
It's Willem Dafoe.
But no, I loved him in Insidious. He's great in The Conjuring, and he continues to be great in this film.
I felt at times, we've discussed this already, obviously, and we've come to the conclusion, it's not inconsistent acting, it's just some dialogue in this movie is wank.
I think you're overblowing how much it is, because there's only a few moments.
And if you compare it to like actual horror films as well, the dialogue's so good.
Yeah.
Compared to like...
It's like the first 20 minutes, there's just some very cliche lines. Like even in the trailer where it's just like, I'm just trying to push through.
Yeah, you got
my man, I'm struggling, but I'm not going to get help. I'm just going to see this
help.
through.
Nah, I'm just going to push through it.
I'm just going to see this steady strides.
Steady stride. Steady, Josh.
It's so rare with these 10-year on continuations or anything like that, like a legacy continuation, that they're any good. For example, how this Indiana Jones film is performing, it's apparently really bad, which, by the way, doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I've got something to say about that with the director, by the way, real quick.
Go on.
Like, literally the quickest thing ever will get out of the way. He's the guy who directed Logan.
Yeah, James
and he's commented
Mangold.
on Deadpool bringing back Wolverine, going, this is fucking disgrace.
I retweeted that.
And then Brother is directing the new Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah.
What is he on about?
The second one where he's really old. And that's the whole gag. Okay, mate.
Literally, bloody's waffling.
I've never
anyway,
seen
back to
like
Insidious.
Yes. We were talking on the way there. We were like, actually, do you know what? Let's accept that this is going to be bad, because they always are, these types of films.
It's like a reunion show, isn't it? They're always shit.
Yeah,
but
it's
you're
just
there
like,
just to see everyone back together.
Yeah.
But this served as an actual movie.
The first shot was great, but I think it was about 10, 15 minutes in. I was like, not only does this feel like the old Insidious, but this feels really, really good.
Yeah.
He's a really good director.
Really good. Who wrote it? I've never got
They said
that
the writer. They said the writer. They got the word writer on. They showed the writer at the start. I can't remember who it was, but I hadn't heard of him before.
Was it screenplay?
Yeah.
Scott Teams. Who are you, Scott? No, why the fuck have I seen him before? Anyway. I felt dialogue-wise.
It's shaky at some points.
But I feel like it went away quite quickly.
Yeah.
I felt like once Don would have moved in to the... Are we doing spoilers, by the way?
Yeah.
Carry on.
We have to say... Yeah, so we'll go into spoilers, but right now, the film's great. Amazing continuation. Really loved it. All the characters, everything's wrapped up perfectly.
I feel like the characters feel the same.
And it feels like a genuine continuation from the first two that doesn't feel fan servicey for the sake of fan servicey. Would you agree with that?
I agree. It's a genuine, good continuation. They've not milked it.
I've genuinely not been this pleasantly surprised in a long time from film.
Genuinely, it's... The whole concept is like, do you know when jokes we like TV shit, like Doctor and
stuff,
these weird like fan things that you have to live off because they'll never actually do it.
Yeah.
This felt like one of them where it's like, no way they're actually bringing them back.
Yeah.
No way's the man who's in it directing it.
Yeah.
He understands what it's about.
Yeah, because there's no way this is going to happen again.
It's like Ollie when he came back to United. He gets
Absolutely.
what it's about.
Absolutely.
He gets it.
I agree with what you're saying.
Except it worked with Insidious. That's the key difference here. It worked with Insidious.
Yeah.
Because he got what it was about.
It works. It feels like a perfect continuation from the first two.
I wonder how much of a say James won handing it.
He's producer, but the roles producers can play doesn't determine quality of a film. But in this case, it works, and the film's great. You go see it. If you love Insidious 1 and 2, go see this. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah, genuinely go watch it. And we also got there opening night. And it had that communal feel. We were packed in. There were people on either side of us. When we got scared, everyone got scared. I thought that was cool. I've not done that before.
Yeah, it was a little fun experience where we all kind of
scary
laughed.
as well, by the way.
Really good horror moments.
Obviously, just jump scares. So it's not scaring me when I've gone home.
Yeah.
But at the cinema, I'm like, ah,
yeah. The tension was there.
They do that really well. Oh, sorry, I'm just checking if Patrick Wilson's got anything else lined up, director-wise. He was in. I've moved on from that anyway. I don't care.
Okay.
That's so funny. So is this man doing a stage thing as well? Oh, yes. What can't he do?
Literally, genuinely, what can't I do?
What the?
Upcoming projects.
No, I can't believe he does audiobooks. What doesn't he do?
Literally, so
Brother, he's on a Christmas album.
Amazing.
He's on 2 Christmas albums. Sorry, we're just getting distracted by Patrick Wilson's endless talent. So there's no else lined up director-wise, but we're making a little keynote. We are keeping a tabs on his career from here on out. This is the best place for Patrick Wilson directing news, mate.
Yeah, if you want the Patrick Wilson fan club, you've come to the right place.
We should aim to interview him at some point.
I'd love to talk to him. He genuinely just seems like a really interesting man. Really talented guy, just a solid person.
Yeah, I want to know.
I've got literally nothing bad to say about him.
I want to know what his director influences are.
Yeah,
especially
definitely James Wan. He's definitely must have learned a lot.
Would you think he's going down the horror route?
He might do. I don't know.
Well, to be fair, this film, that obviously being a horror, could also not be a horror and still be a good film. Do you see my point? Like, take away the scary bits.
It's a pretty solid film, yeah.
Take away the scary bits, it's still a good film.
Yeah.
Like, I was invested in him and his and Dolan's relationship. Dolan Dark, that stupid little duck thing.
Where's that come from? Where's that come from?
Do you know what I mean, though?
Yeah, no, I don't know what you mean. I actually don't know what you mean.
You not seen Dolan Dark, the duck?
Yes, I've seen him, yeah.
Yeah, it's just because I called him Dolan. I was like, why am I talking about Dolan for?
Random, yes. Grande.
What?
Another one just like him. That was even worse, mate.
What?
To be fair, you should have let the silence sit there. Made that moment worse for me.
Oh, no, because I'm not like you. I'm a better man. My mother raised me well.
Yeah, that's your problem.
Apologise for that. I thought him and Dalton's relationship was quite good. Dalton, surprisingly good actor.
Yes.
I'll get his name up.
The performances were really good.
Are we doing spoilers now?
I'd say we'll go into spoiler territory right now.
Right now. Spoilers, mate. If you don't want them, fuck off.
No need to swear there, mate.
If you don't want them, please leave.
Yep.
Right, go on then, mate.
So spoilers. This follows the events.
Ty Simpkins. No way, that's his actual name. Simpkins. Brother's called Simpkins. It was in The Whale.
Is he? I literally had nothing there, by the way.
He's literally like the fourth geezer in the credits as well, so it's probably quite a big deal on that.
Good for him.
Oh, there's only about 2 people in the actual film, really.
Yeah. I've seen in the marketing, there's like 3 people.
Very small cast. No way is he the kid in Iron Man 3.
Yes, he is.
What the actual?
So he's in Endgame. He's actually aged so much since Endgame as well.
What the hell? He's the... No way.
Brother, he is.
Endgame. I'm getting this up right now. Oh my god, he stood right there at Tony Stark's funeral. I remember in the cinema where you said that's the guy from Iron Man 3, and you didn't even point out it's also the kid from Insidious. You idiot.
Well, no, what do you mean, you idiot? As if everyone else would have got that.
Sorry. No, to me, I'm on about when we watched Endgame in real life when it came out. You pointed to me and said,
yeah, but it's been in other stuff. I won't just go.
Insidious is literally like the first horror film we ever watched.
Yeah, I know, but
I cannot believe it.
There's like other things I want to go. If it was in the same franchise.
Jurassic World, man. Jurassic World.
Oh yeah, he is in that.
It's good in that.
Is he?
Yeah, no, actually, he is.
Is he?
He's the best child actor. One of the
screams. Man. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying it's a bad acting. It's there.
What's your CV?
Listen, when I'm in Jurassic Park
the remake.
55.
Yeah.
Then we can speak.
Fucking how long's that way? 55.
Yeah,
Brother's gonna be 44.
Yeah, I could do that.
So if you became an actor at 44, that's all right.
Yeah, that's not
especially
too bad.
if you're in Jurassic World, you're making money.
Anyway, on track. Sorry.
Oh, we're so good at this.
Look at that.
To be fair, we were getting up his name and then we went down a rabbit hole. His name's Ty Simpkins.
Good actor.
Rose Byrne and Patrick Wilson. And then fuck the other kid. No one cares about him.
Literally, if you're listening, mate, I'm really sorry for that.
I'm going to get your name up just so I can shout you out.
Because there's no need for that, and I don't condone his language or behaviour.
You can tell he's not an actor, though. He's not about it like that.
Maybe it might not be, to be fair.
I don't even know where he is.
Oh, he might be, and you might have literally just insulted his entire career.
He's been practicing his craft for years.
He's been really trying, and you've just gone, he's not. But that's actually mental. I really hope you're...
No, I'm just saying, the most popular thing on his IMDb page is the fact that his family bloodline dates back to 1623 on his father's side. Like, do you know what I mean? He's not an actor, is he? No, he's dead serious. He's actually not.
No?
Brother did the Insidious and like Santa Buddies.
Okay.
Everything was pre-2010. And then brother just
appeared
again. Yeah, so
like, where's he been? What's he been
Andrew
up to?
Astor's his name, if you're wondering.
Okay.
He's in the weird Al Yankovic movie.
Oh, okay.
With
so he
Daniel
is still
Radcliffe.
relatively...
He might be doing a little comeback.
This was his actorial debut.
Essentially.
His rebirth.
Okay, when I tell you he's in it, he plays young Weird Al.
Oh my god.
That's quite a
So eat your words, Joseph. Apologise to him.
He's young in like he'll be like in one scene.
Apologise to him now.
He appears like once.
Apologise to the man.
I apologise.
What's he ever done?
Again. Oh no.
So anyway, back on track.
Yeah, sorry, Andrew, mate. Whatever your name is, I've forgotten.
Oh God,
What is his actual name? Andrew Astor. I apologise.
There you go. There we go.
Is it related to Harry Astor?
That's what I thought. I was going to make the joke, but
Well done.
thanks. Sorry.
Insidious.
Spoiler
review. So
it follows the first two.
You
have.
It's been 9 years.
Yes, it's been 9 years.
It's been 9 years. Dolan's moving to university.
Dolan again. He's called him Dolan.
He's done it.
He's done it
He's done it again.
So Dalton's gone to
Dalton.
university.
Actually, college, Kieran. It's America.
Yeah, okay.
It's university over here.
Yeah,
but in America, it's college.
Well, actually, technically, it's called art school or something.
It's a liberal.
Oh yeah, we're liberal art school.
Not
or college,
Republican,
whatever.
am I right?
Yeah, no.
Republican art school.
So obviously follows the first two.
9 years after
They
first
forgot. They were hypnotised to forget the events of the first two films in order to stop them astral projecting and going into the further.
Yeah.
We're now seeing the kind of memories kind of creep forward and the effects of such a thing, especially in the dad's life, how he's kind of lost his memories, his personality's changed.
Yeah, he got
on
divorced
edge
because of it.
Yeah, he's lost his wife and kids because of this.
And his mum died. That's how the film starts.
Yeah, yes.
Whatever
Lorraine.
Stupid name is.
What's the reason to go stupid name?
Never liked his mum.
For what reason?
Never liked his mum.
For what reason?
I don't know, but I've just never liked her. Genuinely.
So is purely because he doesn't like her, he's gone, her stupid name.
A stupid fictional character's
It's literally just the most normal. It's just Lorraine.
Lorraine.
It's just Lorraine, and you're just
Lorraine.
going, her stupid name.
Stupid fictional
the way
character's
she
name.
just.
That's
I don't
not
like the
even
way
her
she
real
just
name.
is on my screen.
Well, she's not who she makes.
No, she's not.
There was a picture.
There was a picture, so technically she was. So yes, it follows all that. And I think the main tease of this was, of course, the return of the infamous Red Man, Darth Maul.
Yes.
Yes.
Darth Maul.
We were
everyone's favourite.
I'm not even gonna lie, I was so excited to see him.
Seems to have a bit of a redesign.
A tiny bit. It works relatively. Not his face. His face works the same.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't care about him.
You don't care about him?
Nope.
Didn't you say he's in your favourite scene in the first film?
Yeah, and what? Don't mean I care about him as a whole.
I'm loving the consistency.
No, they literally.
What do you mean you don't care about him now? Do you not think he's the cool?
I don't find. Do you know what it is? He's scary up until you see how the first film ends, and then he's not scary.
I don't
anymore.
think.
Once I've seen that leap, jump.
I don't think he's
not
scary. He's a bit creepy when he's doing
don't.
the song thing, but I just find him
just like
interesting.
him?
I
He's
think
cool.
he's just a cool.
No, because even we don't know anything about him.
I like that though.
He's just he's evil.
He's like a malevolent force who's not. I think he's.
You could say he's insidious. That was good.
Thank you.
Literally violin.
So I was happy to see him. Thought they did that justice, all that sort of stuff. The tie backs to the first film, but also it felt new and original.
Well, I felt this one tied back to the second one more.
Yes.
You're welcome, mate. You're welcome. Saved you.
No, for the dad it did, but for the Dalton it was the first one with the coma.
It was both of them, really, wasn't it? That was like the whole point.
I mean, they were in both films.
You could say it was just the Warrens family's experiences as a whole.
I would say that's a brave statement.
Which you could say.
It's the correct statement.
You could say it was broken into two films.
You could say it's a three-parter. If you exclude the...
You're about 3 or 4?
Both.
3's good.
3's average,
it's just so
but it doesn't need to be there.
Edition, though,
it's like an Annabelle. Like, it's there.
Yeah, right. I think we should go through characters of this movie. And see
the
what
characters. Well, we've spoke about
Josh,
how... I love Josh.
Great. I think highlight scenes when him and Dalton have a fallout in the dorms and he runs to the car.
Yeah,
I think that's
his
brilliant.
acting was so good. Oh, that was a part where I was like, this film's actually great.
Yeah,
this film's actually amazing.
Another bit, I felt the bit at the end where I was like, Dalton. Remember, this is spoilers, folks. This is spoilers. Where it was like, Dalton, I need someone to hold the door.
Oh, where it's just like, leave.
Dalton, hold the door. No, it was when he was asking for him to hold it, and then he realised, like, no, go.
Yeah.
What quote is Dad? This ends with me.
This ends with me. That was good.
Dalton, I said it correctly this time. What do you think of him, his character?
I like him. I thought at first he's going to be the annoying little moody brat.
Yeah, they did him so dirty in the first 15 minutes.
But then he changes and he becomes like a normal functioning being.
I think maybe he's got a wall up. Oh, fuck my dad. I don't
he's
like
damaged and he only lets certain people in.
To be fair, when you remember the events of the second film, his dad did try to kill him with a hammer.
Yeah, but get over that. Want him.
Get over it, Dalton.
So I thought that was great.
Why didn't they make him forget that?
They did, but it slowly came back to him.
Oh, yeah, all right.
It slowly came back to him.
Yeah, right. All right.
Yeah, okay, so why don't you leave him alone?
I'll leave him alone.
Yeah, leave Dalton alone. He's been through enough, trust me.
Yeah, no, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, actually.
I wish we saw a bit more interaction between Dalton and the Red Man, considering how much he's literally just traumatised this boy's entire life.
Yeah, literally.
And there's like one scene of them.
He's giving reverse Flash vibes.
He's literally.
It was me, Barry.
It was me, Barry. It was me, Barry. I made you fall off that ladder. So I wish we had that. Actually, so that's the thing now.
Bro, sat in the weirdest position.
I don't know why I'm sat. I'm just making myself comfortable.
Homie's just spreading
just
it
spread out. Yeah.
Spreading.
So is the Red Man stuck in that his base now forever?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I know nothing about
like,
any of this. I'm so confused.
If the door's closed, is that just the doorway to Dalton, or is that just the doorway to the further?
I think we'll get into that after. We'll go through the characters first, and then we'll because we've got that other point. We've got a few little nitpicks. If you remember, yeah. We'll get into them after.
Okay.
What other characters? Rose Bryn. I've forgotten her character's name. The mum. Not in it a lot.
Marie?
I can check right now what my waffling.
You can check right now.
I'm such an idiot. I'll get on it, boys. Calm down. Renee. That's a beautiful name.
Yeah, it's a nice name. It's a nice name, Joseph.
Wow, fair play. Beautiful name.
Jesus Christ.
I thought she was good.
You're the simp.
Man. I am Ty Simpkins. I thought she was not in it a lot.
No,
but I like that they wrote her in that because obviously Josh's mum's died.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you picked up. She planned the whole funeral.
Did she?
Yeah, because he wasn't able to. It was like cheers for starting. I wasn't, and she was like, "No, don't worry about it."
Oh,
I love her so much.
She's great.
She's such a kind woman. And then I felt because she's not in it really.
Not particularly.
She
didn't need to be. It was about Dalton and Josh.
Agreed. But when she was in it, she served her purpose.
Yeah, she served it purposefully. She felt like the same character. Everything felt natural.
And her opinions are valid for divorcing him.
Well, you know what? This is where we're having a disagreement.
They didn't know what was happening. They just saw your face.
He was right, mate.
Kieran, they just saw your face.
Yeah, well, maybe if they talked about it and you stopped lying, we could have dealt with this
literally,
properly.
instead of getting in therapy, they went, nah, hypnotise him. Nah, hypnotise him.
I get the hypnotising, but just like...
Nah, hypnotise him.
Why have you
Why have you not
Josh was
hypnotised
right.
them to be
we
better
could have
about
worked through
it?
this together.
Oh, yeah, he did say that.
We could have worked through this together, literally.
I think it's the kids, though, and especially at that age. You can't expect
and actually, that's one main nitpick.
At the age of 7 to get over his dad trying to bash his fucking skull in.
I would.
All right.
Personally, if it was me, I would.
Fair enough.
That's their problem.
Who else is in this film?
No, I was going to say,
go on, Kieran, go on.
Why they didn't explain why the hauntings have just randomly started.
It's because he opened the door, didn't he?
Did he? Because think about it, the start of the film, the funeral, his dad's walking behind him. It already started.
Yeah, I think because the film's already put us into this thing, it's already started to happen.
Yeah, but why?
The gears are already because they've opened the door because of these repressed memories that are coming back. Cause it's been time.
Yeah, but he only opened the door when he drew the door.
No, but it's like the door's been opened subconsciously. Because I think they were hypnotised 9 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, but so why now?
Because that's just how films work.
No, I know, but like it was the main like.
It's starting to wear off. That's
it's happening because we need the film.
No, it's starting to wear off. I think that's a perfectly valid thing.
Is it conveniently for
hypnotising's not real for a start.
It is. I've talked to people and it genuinely works and it scares me.
Yeah. But surely it wears off though then.
Film podcast.
Well, it's about the film, to be fair.
Yeah, apparently it does work, but yeah.
All right.
It's convenient that it just happened. It's conveniently happened for both of them at the same time.
No. The Joe, Lorraine's mate, the guy who did the hypnotising, death brings back memories. He did say that.
Yeah.
That's like his mum's died, so he's thinking more. So that's why it's... If his mum hadn't died, it might not have pushed it into thing.
That squashed my
and because the mum died, the dad probably like, shit, man, he's an orphan now.
He would have been there at that point, wouldn't he?
Yeah, if I died and I had a wife...
Can we just talk about that scene, how he went around trying to reunite with his son the wrong way? Why are you breaking through his window? Use your words, buddy.
Yeah, literally.
Knock on the door.
Brother's like, let me in!
He literally just thought, I'm going to fucking crawl up the stairs.
And then I'm going to push him into his... He's got to fix that. You've knocked his clothes rail over.
What have you done?
You could have just because he could teleport, because he's in the room already.
Yeah.
You could have just got the box and put it on the table.
And then it's...
Do you know, so when he turned around,
Yeah.
he'd be like, whoa, where's this box come from? Let me look at this.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
No.
he just decided to break through his window.
Yeah,
you
literally.
mentioned it as well. Where's he been in the first 2 films?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I feel like it was mentioned as his throwaway. His dad left. It has been mentioned. I feel like Lorraine mentioned it.
No, they didn't have a dad. Yeah, but if he's been in the further, where's he been this whole time?
Well, that's just the joy of Insidious, isn't it, Kieran?
Yeah, obviously, like
That's just movie.
It's just purely because they hadn't thought of that yet.
Yeah, movie.
Yeah.
Movie. What the fuck's it called? Movie. I don't know
I'm
the
just
word.
gonna let you struggle here.
Movie.
I don't know what you're talking about, brother.
Movie. It's just how things function in movies, isn't it?
Yeah.
Movie functionality. It's just because it works. It works.
Yeah.
Right, then we got Sinclair Daniels' character.
Yes.
Chris,
Yeah.
Dalton's roommate,
Yeah.
fairly big part in the movie, so deserves talking about.
Yeah.
I thought when she was introduced, she would be awful. I thought it was Bumblebee, Rise of the Beast vibes.
Rise of the Beasts.
We need the fun.
The Godzilla human characters.
Yeah,
I don't want to die sober. Fuck
No.
off. You're not funny.
Yeah, the sort of... She sort of serves as like the outside viewing to all this as well, because
Like
she's not in this
and
world.
I thought, oh god, she's gonna have to be like,
oh, this
you're
is
insane.
so freaky.
Oh my god! But she kind of clocked onto it quick. Had very human reactions to it. She's like, actually, I don't want to be a part.
Yeah,
of
you know
this.
how everyone's in horror film. Do you know how people talk about horror films? They're like, why does everyone act like this? Realistically, I'd act like this.
Yeah.
She acts like people should actually act.
Yeah.
Where she hears a person going mental and she's like, I'm just going to Google it and see if it's out on the internet.
And she is used as the classic comic relief.
But
And
surprisingly,
it works, and it's not.
how have they done that, Kieran?
I don't know, because I couldn't explain it. I was
don't know
in the
enough
film
about
and I was
films.
like, why is this working for me?
There's got to be some weird word that I'm saying it. Quentin Tarantino knows that word. That describes
That's
why
so
it
profound,
works.
man.
That describes why it works.
Yeah.
Because in a horror film setting as well, and I feel Insidious, which is it's such a bleak original 2 films,
Yeah.
but her being in it fits really well. We've got a frat house. I think that'll be done for characters, by the way.
But yeah, it feels natural. All the characters are well done.
Yeah, the ghost hunters appear.
Yes.
There's a fun little.
They're used very
fun
funnily. So does Lise, which verges on being way too on the nose.
I think I like it.
But
Essentially,
it worked.
she appears at the end,
It
just
worked,
on a
it
road
worked,
when he's
yeah.
getting his car.
No, I liked it. I did
Do
like
you live
it.
here? I hope
It
so.
definitely it had to be in the film. It had to be in the film.
It had to be in the film. It had to be at the end.
Yeah, because otherwise her getting involved would have ruined the Dalton.
Yeah, if she got
Josh.
involved, it would have been.
Because it was all about the
cringe.
father and son, which was great to see. By the way, I love a father and son story.
Yeah, we don't do that enough.
I agree.
Society.
That, again, profound.
Profound, brother.
First Tarantino, not this.
Literally. Who's next? Martin Scorsese. Killers of the Flower Moon vibes.
So I think that's actually it for the film. Would you say?
Yeah, it's overall scary. I don't think it was scary in a second rewatch though.
Parts
It's
would be, I
pure
think,
jump scare.
tense.
The frat boy scene with the vomit. I think that's scary, and the MRI one.
The
that's
MRI
scary.
was the highlight. The
The
MRI
use of
was
suspense in this movie is insane.
or just like still shots.
The way things are shot to build
Like
suspense.
the like his POV of just his legs and the rest of the room.
Yeah.
And it just kept coming back to that and was like, when is something going to happen?
Yeah, they do that so well. It's actually unbelievable. But is that for Insidious?
I would say so.
Cool.
Loved it. Very important movie. Franchise. I'm glad they've ended it well.
Yeah, most
Let's end
importantly,
it here.
it looks like they've ended it.
Which they
The
absolutely
door
should.
is black now, not red.
And
Whoa.
it's over.
I don't know how we did that. How
let
did you
it
paint
rest.
over it?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I am though.
Oh, actually, it's a good point because I have. and
Brother
now I'm
literally
worried
painted over a painting. I tried so hard to ignore that. It took me out for it a bit at the end. But Brother literally just painted a picture.
Well, he opened the door in his mind.
He
so,
opened the door in the picture, and then it was a metaphor vibes.
yeah,
I feel like this film heavily does like that.
heavily, but it works. It works.
Yeah, symbolism. It's a good movie. The further felt good as well.
Yes, it always does. Though it always does.
So unique, man. Love it. Love
Yeah,
it.
love
I think
it so
that's
much.
it. There's a bit where it ties back to the second film with the scene that didn't actually happen in the
And
second
it's just the
film.
reused footage.
Yeah, with
That was a bit silly. It's not perfect. It's not
again,
perfect.
I think it goes into the symbolism, because Dalton needs to know. Because Dalton, obviously, he's a child. He's not aware what's going on with his dad. So he's a child. He's just seen his dad come at them with a hammer.
Yeah,
He's not a clue. But obviously now he sort of knows. He's seen it for himself. Because he basically tackles his dad, and then it turns into that woman in the reuse a shot when Elise is killed. That little shot of the above shot. They reuse that.
Yeah.
And it's weird 'cause it's like, so has he just changed history then? Like, what has gone on here? But I think it's pure symbolism.
Yeah,
vibes.
you don't need to worry about it.
It
It was just an excuse to have the woman in it.
Yeah, and it served as
Parker Crane. Thank you. That's been bothering me the whole time.
Is that the character name? Yeah. Parker. Big up Parker.
We love Parker Crane.
Yeah, Parker.
Yeah.
Wow. How don't you dare?
Don't you dare.
Boosh. I loved the nod to the piano playing as well.
Yes, I'm so glad. I forgot about that from the first film. Amazing.
Second film?
Both. It's in both.
Did she play piano in the first though?
Yes, she plays it in the first because that's what she's doing when she hears the baby monitor. She's composing.
Yeah. Facts. Beautiful woman. What's next, mate? What's next?
Okay, so any other news, mate? Anything you want to talk about?
Little surprise one.
Oh.
Potentially award for the most useless film no one asked for. Hot Wheels. Whoa!
Honestly,
Hot Wheels.
Stop me now because I'm getting too. I'm gonna flip this table over.
Hot Wheels.
Oh wow.
Sorry, I'm trying to find the quotes. I'm just gonna keep repeating. Hot Wheels.
Keep going with it.
Hot Wheels. Go on, add some little Hot Wheels. Yeah, man. Break it down.
We'll keep going.
Right, hang on. I found it.
Oh, sorry. I got
J.J. Abrams. He's the Star Wars man, isn't
he? Yeah.
Oh, God. So he's making a grounded and gritty live-action Hot Wheels movie. Another word used to describe it is emotional. So live-action Hot Wheels, grounded, gritty, and emotional. What the fuck is going on?
It's just like, let me...
Because we're not visual, I'm getting the blankest stare of all time. Bloody's looking at me like, what do I do with this information?
I'm trying to... Why is he doing this film? Why is J.J.
No way,
Abrams
he's
doing
woke
this
up and gone, I need to get in touch with Hasbro, I need the rights to do it.
Yeah, like...
He's been pitched and he's gone,
They must have approached him.
We'll pay you a bag. Well, is it Hasbro?
I can't actually... Believe it or not, mate, my Hot Wheel knowledge is not up to scratch because I've not had any active interest in it for a long... period of time.
Really?
I'm sorry. I can't get over it. I need to process what I'm saying because I'm like, why is this even a thing being discussed in my life?
I was trying to figure out if Hot Wheels are owned by thingy. Why is this so hard to find out?
There's not a lot of Hot Wheels coverage going on at the moment.
Brother, I just want to know, do Hasbro's own Hot Wheels? How's it this hard? Who's Mattel?
Elliot Handel.
No.
It's Mattel. It's Mattel.
They own Barbie. Hot Wheels Barbie crossover. Because basically, I was going to say, is it this weird wave of things they're doing that I've got to tweet about that as well. Hang on, I'll get to that. With the G.I. Joe in Transformers, they're just like, fuck it, let's just get every IP we got. And they are, mate. Apparently, there's 45 films and TV shows based on Mattel toys are in development.
How many?
45.
Why?
5.
No, why's that actually made me angry?
4, 5.
I don't care.
Where's the list? Give me a
list.
Let it
die.
Give me a list. What article actually is this? The New Yorker. Who's that? So we've got Barbie, Hot Wheels, Bob the Builder.
Why are we naming?
The Fisher-Price stuff. Thomas the Tank Engine, Barbie, Little People, Matchbox Toys, American
my God.
Girl, Mega Constructs, Angelina Ballerina.
Good God.
So,
honestly, mate, I can't tell you how excited I am. I have zero opinion on it.
A competitor to Lego Movie, perhaps? Mega Blocks.
No.
No way.
Won't be.
They've got Mega Constructs as well, mate.
Why are we trying to make a franchise out of these?
Mate, they own Barbie and Monster High. What the hell?
Okay, we could do something there.
That is the female market. Absolutely.
Where's the Bratz films? No, you need Bratz
doing
as well.
They've got Polly Pocket.
Oh, okay.
No, they actually could do something with girls here, though. Like, I know we're joking and this is all poo, but they actually could, though.
No, they could.
Think about how many films are actually marketed for girls. None.
Yeah. Wow.
None. And everyone's gassing up Barbie. Hot Wheels is part of the same thing as Barbie, I'm guessing. If it's...
It's not, but...
No, but it's part of the same... The people who own them going, these are having films. It's part of that wave.
I mean, realistically, we can make money off this. Let's make them. That's the
I don't know how Hot Wheels even remotely works. It's the people in Hot Wheels. Is it like Barbie? You know, because Barbie's got like loads of...
It's going to be cars.
If it is, that'd be quite cool.
No, it won't. No, we've seen it.
It's live action anyway.
It'll just be live action cars, mate.
No, it won't be. There'll be drivers, but it'll be centered around the... I don't know. And honestly, I don't care what is next.
Yeah, literally.
What's next?
Nobody cares. We're sorry for wasting. It's all right.
Tom Cruise is watching Oppenheimer before Barbie.
I saw that. Don't know what to think, but
He's watching on 2 separate days. While you're finding something else, mate.
I've got something.
Oh, one quick thing. Cabby Lame.
Who? Oh, okay.
He's becoming an actor.
Good for him.
I've wanted to make movies since I was a child, to convey emotion through my acting and get people to believe in something. So we will be there, Cabby. You will be there, brother.
Yeah, sure we will.
Every single film you release. Patrick Wilson, pick him up.
Here's something for you, mate, actually.
Go on, Kieran.
I just literally headbutted the wall. I watched wrestling last week for the first time. Like a full wrestling show. Money in the Bank, WWE.
In real life?
In real life.
Why in the fuck did this happen?
Like last week.
I love how you don't even like tell me any of this. You could have just sent me a picture like, look where I am right now.
I could have.
Was Logan Paul there?
I missed it, that fight. But that fight was the only bad one on the card, apparently. So I'm glad I missed it.
No, but you could have seen Logan Paul in real life.
I could have. No, I didn't go there and actually see it. I watched it, like their full pay-per-view card.
Oh,
for the first time.
I thought you were in.
But it was in London.
Oh.
And they talked. Actually, I'll get to that in a second, which was pretty hype.
Mm-hmm.
But I was genuinely, I couldn't believe how much I enjoyed it.
Because there's this. Sorry, I can't believe we're discussing wrestling.
I don't know, mate.
No, it's good because I actually have strong opinions on this. So people say wrestling's not real, but neither's fucking EastEnders. Neither's Iron Man. It's all fake.
Yeah, it's just
pantomime.
That's what it's like.
It's
a
pantomime
circus
for blokes. Literally.
It's like a play.
And
it's not play. It's not, but
it's like circus for blokes.
Yeah,
for 50-year-old monster drinkers.
It's so unbelievably entertaining.
I went through a phase on What Culture Wrestling's channel.
Yeah.
Before one of their dudes was a sex pest. We're not cutting this. Fuck you, Adam. You little groomer. You little dirty groomer.
Adam, you're a rat.
I believed in you. You had such a cool voice.
Twat.
Welcome back to What Culture, you pervert. Anyway, I forgot where I am. The rage has just filled me. Wrestling, yeah, it's really good. And they're serious athletes.
Unbelievable athletes, mate.
Have you watched the wrestling movie starring Florence Pugh?
I have.
That's unbelievably good as well.
Okay.
No, that's one thing as well. They have a movie production company to WWE.
No, they're making a lot of money, and
they have their own company that produces movies. Have you ever seen? You know the wrestler Kane, when he was Undertaker's brother. He's got a horror film where he's just like a Jason style murderer.
Yeah.
And it's just sick in it.
I love that.
And it's like a WWE film, and it's like released alongside. It's like, oh, he's a scary fucker. But he's quite bad. He literally like pokes someone's eyes out, and you see it. He falls out a window and gets absolutely mangled. It's really good. It's quite. It's not good. It's not good. What's it called?
Entertaining.
Kane. Yeah, it's entertaining.
Okay. But yeah, there was like genuine moments where I stood up and I literally did a Home Alone gobsmacked face because of what was happening.
He's put the aftershave
So it was the Roman Reigns.
Reigns.
It's fine, mate, don't worry. The tag team against like the cousin. Like this story's been brewing for like 3 years.
Yeah.
And like my friends who watched it were massive wrestling fans. Was like, they can't believe how good, because it started off so bad.
Right.
But then they did like 3 fake tap outs.
Right.
With kicks.
Building up the suspense.
It just kept going, and it was just it was one of the best things I've actually ever. I couldn't believe how good it was. Cool. And then
I've never thought about watching
to make it better. Neither have I. But I was just asked. I was like, yeah, all right. And then I was like, why am I really
enjoying this?
Like it's really good.
Too much.
And then in between one of the fights, who comes out? It's in London, by the way. It's John Cena. He just runs the player's theme. It's so unannounced. Cool. He just I'm screaming.
But it's easy to do a John Cena unannounced thing because like he can just walk around in the street.
Yeah.
And no one see him.
Yeah.
So like you don't have to disguise it.
And then the big thing was by the way he can work a crowd so well.
He's unbelievable, isn't he? Bro's a showman.
He basically kind of forced the decision makers, he called it. It was like, there should be WrestleMania in London. And he said that obviously because all the crowd went wild. Thing
we were on about the ref. Oh, we're in London.
They did that so many times.
It worked.
It worked. But no, he was like, we should have WrestleMania here. The crowds here are crazy. But the decision makers. Boo! They're not going to do it just yet. They're thinking you're too crazy. They're thinking you steal the show. No, you are the show.
No,
the crowd just goes.
The crowd goes wild.
Yeah. Oh, mate. But he wasn't supposed to say that, by the way.
That's so John Cena.
Because they were like, they've put us in a really tough decision. But like, we'd
We've
love
got
to
to
one
do it
day.
now.
We love London, and we love London so much. Listen, so much on my shows.
Oh my God, we love London. Triple H is stressing
It was him.
right
It was
now.
him. It was him. It was
He's
just like, yeah,
stressing.
listen, I love London. Some of the best events have been here, but we've got to wait. We've got to work with the analytics. Maybe one day.
It is
Maybe
a
one
repeated
day.
thing, because Slipknot said that about London.
Did
That, like, England in particular, like, the fans are fucking bonkers.
I mean, UK crowds are the
we
best.
do go.
UK crowds are the best.
Go crazy. Go wild.
Because it's while they're doing the Reigns fight, chants, they were clearly not used to UK chants.
Yes.
Because it was like, stand up if you think that if Reigns is a twat, and he was genuinely like looking around puzzled. But the best one they did. Think about this. It's these guys are like Mayan, and it's the tag team fight, both cousins, and the whole stadium's going tribal wanker.
Tribal wanker. Tribal wanker.
They're trying to. The commentators are trying to speak, and you can just say tribal wanker.
Just an entire culture being disrespected for the sake of some shit.
Literally, I know, it's so British because it's literally just what it is, and then a swear
Wanker.
and an insult behind it.
Yeah,
that's
literally though.
And that's what I watched it, and I'll say it now. I'm a fan.
Yeah, no, we should.
They won't do WrestleMania, but they should do WrestleMania in London.
I agree. Vice documentaries. Have you watched the ones on backyard wrestling?
I haven't actually.
We should watch them and do a thing
good.
on them because they're fucking mental. Because you know other stuff in wrestling is not real.
Yeah.
This stuff just is. Like, they are just actually jumping on barbed wire.
To be fair, like...
It is, but it's obviously safe and whatnot. This one is actually... They're actually just sticking stuff in people's skulls.
That's nuts.
Like, pulling it out. And like, he looks like his head's going to fucking...
That's
his skin's
barbaric.
like rising. Yeah. But they're about it. They're crazy.
Well, to be fair, in this one, obviously, a lot of it's staged. But
fake. No, I'm joking.
They literally fell, like, on a ladder, like, from a high distance.
Yeah,
it would have hurt.
Yeah, it's
but,
still
like, the
hurts
head
now.
went in between one of the ladder bits. And it was like, that probably wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, that's definitely not planned.
Yeah. And it was like, that definitely really hurt.
Someone lost an ear because he got tied up in the ropes.
Oh.
He just got pulled and he fucking went, ripped it out, mate. There's some mental. We could do a little segment on wrestling stories because I've got a few. Rey Mysterio killed a man.
Yeah, I know that. I know all about that. Randy Orton.
Yeah. There's that. Oh, what's his name?
Who killed the wife?
Yeah. Yeah, and then what I find so weird is that Triple H even is a character wrestler. Well, Triple H, Chris Benoit.
Benoit. Yeah. Yes.
But like Triple H, he's a wrestler.
Yes.
But then, like, he actually goes out with the dude who owns the company's daughter.
Yes.
Who they actually own the company, but they own the company in the WWE universe.
Yeah.
And then he now actually runs it, or he's part of it now because he's obviously married to her and he's sort of like either passing it on.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on? Because when he's on stage talking about stuff like, he actually is the boss. The lines are blurred. It's so weird. It's so freaky. The lines are blurred, but it's like, are you actually speaking as the CEO of the WWE right now? Because he actually is.
Yeah.
Or are you doing this character? Because your character is the CEO of WWE.
Yeah.
Like, McMahon's character is the CEO of WWE, but then he's also the CEO of WWE.
Yeah, yeah.
That's so bizarre. Surely their lives must be just confused. Like, surely he's in an actual boardroom meeting normally, just like flips the table, rips his shirt off his arm.
Am I acting right now?
Wrong place, mate. Wrong place. This is not WrestleMania. This isn't a promo piece.
Yeah.
Right, why are we talking about wrestling? It was really good conversation, though.
Yeah, it was really
I enjoyed it. I got to mention the Kane horror films, so I'm so happy about that.
Yeah, honestly, enjoyable
Genuinely
experience.
better than most of the Friday the 13th and Halloween's. Yeah.
Wow.
Unironically. There's like 2 of them. But they're actually really good. Are we done then?
I don't know. Are we done? Right, well, beautiful.
Yeah, you're going to give us a little fun outro. There's been definite series.
Oh, well, if you...
It's so funny.
Yeah, I think that's it, don't you, Joseph?
I think that is it, Kieran.
It's been a beautiful week. I've really enjoyed it. I think we've done quite well.
Cheers for recording.
Yeah, thanks for listening. If you have listened, if you haven't, you won't be here, so my words mean nothing regardless.
Oh, I've got to say, just because I've not said it, this is the 3rd part of the like Unseen series.
It is. Or maybe this could be seen.
Although,
this is good.
In officially, in the documents, this is actually only the 2nd one, because the 2nd one got deleted.
Yeah,
this is the only evidence. No, this is the only evidence. That's it. Cut the recording now. That's it.
It's Insidious 3 and 4 that don't exist.
That's it. We deleted the 2nd everything we ever recorded. So,
because
Clock, when you're paying for this on Patreon, and we've just done a live tour around the UK, just know that the 2nd thing we ever recorded, we've deleted.
Yeah, and you'll never see that.
Anymore.
You'll never see that in your life.
This is the 3rd one. And we're
this is the 2nd one.
No, this is the 3rd one, and we're going to title it Episode 3. And it's going to be episode 1.
And they'll just always be
episode
wondering.
1 unseen, and episode 3 unseen, episode 4 unseen.
Where's 2 unseen? Didn't exist, mate.
Yeah, what 2?
We
We
released
don't
it.
acknowledge the fact that we've missed the number
Yeah, what
2
2?
either.
We've released it.
Literally don't know what you're about, lads.
Yeah,
Waffle.
you're not making any sense.
It was about Asteroid City twice, actually.
But yes, thanks for listening. I've been Kieran.
I've been Joe.
This has been Definitely Serious.
Oh, it has. Good name.
Good name, great name. Thank you for listening. Catch you on the
Cheers.
next one.
Bye.